Hello everyone, it's Mario. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another designer collection Midnight Masquerade series villains review. And this time it's Evil Queen, and I'm sure you have been following, but just in case, we have just one more doll to release, and it's Hades from Hercules. It's been quite a journey. We started out with Merch Pass, then now they're just like regular sale. I actually totally missed her online this Tuesday because I was so, stressed out and worried with the whole election thing that I totally forgot that she released. But actually the following day on Wednesday, she showed up on ShopDisney.com and she was there like all day. It was like nighttime and she was still there. So I really hope that everyone was able to get her, whoever wanted her. I ended up going to my store today, Saturday. I don't know when you're watching, but I ended up going today and I got her in person. And I'm really surprised with how beautiful she is. Once you see her up close, the pictures definitely do not do her justice. She's a little more on the simple side compared to, like, let's say Isma, right? But I'm very excited to get her out of the box for you and we can take a look at everything up close. So yeah, make sure that you check out my other reviews if you haven't seen them, and definitely look out for Hades when he comes out next week. So let's just take a closer look. First up, we have the box, and as you can see, it is the same as the rest. It's all black. It says Midnight Masquerade on the top, ages 6 and up. And on the front, we have a close-up of her sketch, and it's all purple and reddish, orangey, all these fun colors. Very colorful, this collection, which is what I love, because villains are normally all dark, so I do love the colors. We have a picture of the mask right there. It says Midnight Masquerade, and she's limited edition 1 out of 5,000. Which I think it's a pretty good amount for her. So when you turn the box around, of course, you have the full sketch by Stephen Thompson. And it's just a beautiful sketch. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, I just love it. It sucks that you can see the reflection of my hands in the phone and all of that. But, as we get a little closer, you can appreciate it a little bit better. You can go ahead and pause if you like to read this. And yeah, usually, like I said, I've been taking all this collection out of the box, and I'm doing the same thing with this one, of course. As you can see, the frame is really her mirror, and I love it so much. It's such a cool concept. It's all red mixing with like yellow and orange. Very beautiful. And because she has a purple dress, it kind of just really makes her, stand out. And right beneath the box, as always, you can find the certificate of authenticity. And here's mine. It says Evil Queen in color and my number of authenticity right on the bottom. So as I always say, I'm going to take her out of the box, but I do like to show you the way that she's positioned in there and how she's kept together. In case you're wondering or you're new here, the reason why I don't debox her on camera is because it would just take me too long and I don't reach her as well with the camera and I would break something. There's so many tags, keeping this cape open. It's definitely a beautiful, beautiful doll to keep in box because the presentation is gorgeous. As you can see, she's lifted up just like the rest of them have been, to fill up the box a little bit more. So she's definitely a great one to keep in box if you want to do that. But of course, as you see, she is already out as fast as you can blink because, like I said, I do that off camera. As you can see, she just looks gorgeous, right? I mean, I love the way that she looks so much in and out of the box. She's a simpler doll, like I said, but we'll take a closer look at all of that. First up, we would be taking a look at the mask, her Midnight Masquerade mask. And as you can see, it's all gold with 4 red rhinestones, and it's beautiful. It reminds me right away of her throne, right? Because of the feathers in the back, the throne that she sits at. And it also reminds me, of course, of her magic mirror because it definitely looks like it, right? I mean, in my opinion, that's what I think of the moment I see it. It's kind of hard to put it on her. I kind of tried off camera and I almost messed up her hair. So I would not be putting it on her. I think that if you do, then that's good for you. I'm just a little bit scared of getting it stuck on her hairpiece and I'm not gonna risk it. So I will put it on her briefly, super quickly, this way. As you can see, I just put the rubber band beneath her chin and kind of place it right there so you can see what it would look like. It has the plastic inside that kind of grabs onto the face. So that's why you're able to see it this way. Again, I love the mask. I think they look cool, but I'd rather them hold it than put it on them. I don't want to cover up, her face. And talking about her face, why would I want to cover up this? I think she looks gorgeous. I love the gold eyeshadow, the arched eyebrows, the long lashes, the mouth. I think it's perfect. Now, I don't have the first designer Evil Queen doll, so I'm not going to tell you that it's the same face mold, the face sculpt. They definitely look very similar, right? Very similar. Even the paint job, it's a little bit, it's pretty much the same for the lips. And then of course the eyeshadow and stuff is different, but I want to say it's the same face mold. If you have both dolls and you can confirm that, then go ahead and leave it in the comments and I'll put it as a highlight. But yeah, I mean, they definitely look very similar. I love the pinched nose. I think she's just gorgeous. She's evil and beautiful, and you can definitely see that by looking at her face. You can see she's bad news. So absolutely love that. Now she does have this plastic collar, which again reminds me of her throne in the movie. You know, it's really cool. It's all plastic. It does have glitter and it doesn't come off, right? It has glitter gold. You can see right there that it's glitter. It's like, you know, it has texture to it, but it doesn't come off. You don't have to worry, unless of course you like rub it or something. But yeah, it's really cool. I love her hairstyle. It is very, I've seen the comment already a lot that she looks like Regina from Once Upon a Time, you know, the evil queen there. And she definitely does. The hairstyle is beautiful. She has black hair. I love it. I love this hairstyle for her instead of having like her hair covered up. And she does have this metal hair piece, which is awesome. I absolutely love that. I love the way that it frames everything together, right? All the gold and stuff. And she has chains on the side. And by the way, the chains are attached to her, you know, to her sleeves. And I think that's pretty much everything that's holding up this collar. And she does have an earring with a rhinestone on it. It's a red rhinestone. I couldn't get it to focus. When it comes to the outfit, I absolutely love the front part of it, right? It has embroidery right there. And it does look like Anna's crown in Frozen. I know somebody pointed that out before. It's all embroidery. I don't know if you would call this embroidery or just stitching. She has red rhinestones right there in the red part. And she has these two gold buttons right here, which they are in the movie somewhere. I just can't think of it right now. But yeah, she has those two things right there. They're not equal. I think they should be, you know, right next to each other. But I guess that's just the doll that I got. And she does have these two panels, which have the snakes and the feathers. The snakes, by the way, if you don't recall, they are part of the mirror, the magic mirror. That's why they're on here. Again, I believe like the mirror and her throne inspired her entire look. It's all metallic foil on the velvet fabric, right? The purple velvet fabric. It does have rhinestones on it as well. And again, it's all gold. As you can see from the back, it all drapes behind her. And when you turn her around, I think, in my opinion, you know, the best way to display her, as you can see, like, if you want to leave it like this, it's fine, but you don't see the detail of the metallic foil, right? So the best way to put it, I believe it's like this, so that you can see everything. Again, I know a lot of people would have preferred embroidery on there. I would too. So that's really the only thing that I would change. Now, when it comes to the outfit, you know, I always like to deconstruct, as I say, and take everything off. However, here, that's pretty much impossible. By the way, I know you heard a car beep and it's raining. It's Florida, you know, I can't really control much of it, unfortunately. But yeah, as you can see, this one, I won't be able to take off. It's just not going to happen. She has a stand. It's the regular stand. It doesn't have the two little sticks on the side like the Maleficent one did. So I can only show you so much because I can remove it. I'm sure that if you were planning to take off the collar, then you could totally take off the outfit. You know, it's definitely removable. It's just not easy and I don't want to risk it, you know. The outfit is definitely purple. In the pictures it didn't look very purple, but in person it does. It has this shine to it. It says that it's velvet on the website. And I absolutely love it. I love the two little trains on the front. It's all, you know, it has little tags and stuff because it has all this shape, right? And you don't want to lose that shape. So that's why I'm not removing those tags. When it comes to the shoes, she just has regular plastic black heels. See the front of that panel, I really like that red, and then it goes to black. You can see on the back there's really nothing going on, but she does have a little bit of a train, and the fabric is very nice, as I said. And Evil Queen does have the new hand molds that we've been seeing in this entire collection. This one is a little bit hard to move, so I'm not gonna mess with it too much, but her nails are painted purple. Really cool. On this hand, she does have a little bit of a mispaint right there. She was probably in a hurry, but you can get rid of that with a little bit of acetone. Alrighty, everybody, so that is all for today. Here you have all the ladies that have been released so far. Of course, they're waiting for Mr. Hades, which will come out next week. But as you can see, they all look super beautiful and evil together. When it comes to Evil Queen, I absolutely love her. I think she's gorgeous and beautiful. My only thing that I would change or that I would have liked differently would have been some embroidery on her cape. But other than that, I really have no complaints. I think she's gorgeous and I love her so much. Let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.